Hey guys, it's Danny27 here, bringing you some Battlefield 3 today, and if you're paying close attention to the game in the background, you will notice it's actually hardcore gameplay, and in all honesty, it's something that I very, very rarely play, but the other day my friend told me that he's been playing hardcore non-stop for the last couple of months on Battlefield, and in fact he thinks it's better than playing normal mode, and to be honest, I 100% disagreed with him, so I thought I'd jump on, give it a go, see what it played like, see if his um, prediction was actually correct. And so this is what you're watching in the background, just a couple of hours worth of me playing hardcore, trying to get my verdict on whether I agree or disagree with him, whether hardcore's actually indeed better than normal. And my conclusion was probably not. I mean, if you are unfamiliar with hardcore mode in Battlefield, it's been in all the Battlefield games, and it's a variation of the normal game. Instead of having 100 health, you have 60, which means obviously you die quicker because each bullet does the same amount of damage. However, obviously it doesn't have to, all the numbers don't have to add up to 100, just up to 60. Your health doesn't regenerate after you've been shot. You can only regenerate health using med packs. Team killing is on, and you do not get the HUD which tells you your life or your ammo. So that's a bit of a disadvantage, but you do get the minimap, and spotting only occurs on the minimap. They don't get the little orange triangles above their head on the actual battlefield. So I mean, they're the differences, or the core differences, with hardcore mode to normal mode, and that's what he was saying. He's saying hardcore mode is better than normal mode, and he prefers it playing it. And he doesn't play on PC like me. I play on Xbox, but however he plays on PS3, which could well have something to do with it. I'm not sure whether the PS3 has actually had their input lag fixed by DICE yet. If it doesn't, if it hasn't, that could be a reason as to why he prefers it, because it takes less time to kill someone, meaning he wouldn't actually have to follow them for as long. Obviously the input lag would cause that to be a bit of a problem if he's having to follow them for a longer time. But after playing Battlefield Hardcore, I thought I'd bring you my verdict and ask you for your verdict on whether you think hardcore or normal is better. So when I first jumped into hardcore, I was expecting to see everybody level over Colonel at least, and to be fair, what I found was there was obviously a few people, or quite a lot of people, over the Colonel rank. However, there's a massive variety from people ranging from level 1, I think I found in a few games, all the way up to like level 100. And that did surprise me. I was expecting it to only be very veteran players, but as it turns out, it may well not be. And I was also thinking hardcore would be only for people who are very good at the game, wanting more of a challenge and want to use their instinct and their great Battlefield playability rather than relying on like 3D spotting in the world. They'd only have to use their map. They'd have to do everything using a lot more of their own intelligence and problem solving, but it doesn't appear like that. I mean, in normal mode, obviously, if you're using a gun which does 25 damage up close, that takes 4 bullets to kill someone. Whereas if you're up against someone in hardcore doing 25 damage per bullet, that obviously only takes 3 bullets, and even 2 if they're really close, at lower health. So it may not even be a display of your skill if you do well in hardcore mode, as you are dropping people a hell of a lot quicker than in normal mode. You may not be able to follow them. To be fair, you don't even need to have decent accuracy. As long as you can get a few, 2 or 3 bullets on target, even if you just waste a whole clip on the guy, you will end up killing him, which all in all doesn't really display that you're a great player, which is why I'm not sure whether hardcore is what I thought it was, as in only great players are there, it's where you go to have a really hard, intensive game, but it doesn't appear to be that way. It's been quite a controversial issue as I've looked it up over the internet to get some ideas from both sides, or mainly opposing me, because obviously I disagree. I don't think it's better than normal mode. I think it's easier than normal mode, but I mean, I don't want to say I'm amazing at the game, but no doubt I'm very average. Maybe, yeah, I'm basically very average, and I don't believe that it's any easier. I don't believe it's any harder. In fact, I would say in some cases it's a lot easier, as in you can get the jump on anyone as long as you've got a high rate of fire weapon like the MP7 or the MTAR-21. You can drop people within half a second, and I've been doing that quite a lot. It's probably the gameplay you're seeing in the background. Me with the MP7 on Team Deathmatch, me with the MTAR, and it just seems a lot easier. There doesn't appear to be as much skill involved as having to burst fire and keep track on a target and follow him with your scope across a good distance of time, as it can take up to like 6 or 7 bullets to kill a person. So all in all, is hardcore actually for more skilled and better players in the game, or is normal where it's at, seeing as all big YouTubers and all the community, either community and or professional competitive gaming is done on normal player. If it was any different, if it was harder, if it was more competitive, surely it would be done on hardcore mode. So that's my views on whether you should play hardcore or normal. I'm going to say always play normal, or that's my opinion. I'm going to stick to normal. I'm not really going to delve much into hardcore unless it's to play the sniper only game modes, but that's another time. But so all in all, that's what I wanted to say. Just bring across my views and hopefully get your views. So what would you think? Play hardcore, normal, and reasons why? I mean, I want to know. So I hope you enjoyed, guys, and I hope you agree with me. If you disagree, not a problem. Just express your views. I have no problem with you liking hardcore as long as you can give me a legitimate reason why. So I hope you enjoyed, guys. This has been the Stanley27. See you next time. Right, so the previous video is just a gameplay commentary on Sane Crossing, just talking about some random stuff. So you want to go and watch that, click the annotation over the video playing. If you want to subscribe, click the word subscribe or click the button above the video. And also if you want to follow me on Twitter, just click the link in the description below, which will take you to my Twitter page, and then you can follow me from there. So cheers for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoy. See you next time.